Jiu-Jitsu gas tank is an all-encompassing term that describes your capacity for work on the mats. This term comes from an analogy comparing your Jiu-Jitsu energy reserves and your mat fitness to that of a car gas tank. If you fill the same amount of fuel into two different cars and then drive them under the same conditions for as long as possible, which car will last longer? The one with the best fuel efficiency. But we're not cars, so there's more to the story. 3 components make up your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank. 1. Technique efficiency. 2. Movement efficiency. And 3. Cardiovascular fitness. This video will provide you with practical insights into all 3 components of your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank. It will guide you through identifying which one is your issue and empower you to make the necessary improvements. Technique efficiency. Hey coach, how do I get better cardio for BJJ?
Just roll more, just roll more.
Just roll more is terrible advice for improving your cardio for BJJ. It's so short-sighted. The first element of improving your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank is your technique efficiency. If you're new to rolling, new to sparring in Jiu-Jitsu, you'll expend a lot of energy. Your techniques are not yet efficient, so you're wasting a lot of energy overworking yourself even when performing just basic movements or moving in and out of basic positions. Compare this scenario to a black belt with 15 years of experience who can effortlessly sweep, mount, and then submit you without breaking a sweat. Who is more efficient with their movements, the black belt or the white belt? Improving your technique efficiency will improve your gas tank efficiency, meaning you're going to be using less energy to achieve the same technical outcome. To improve your technique efficiency, you must improve your technique. The way to do that is to train more jiu-jitsu and be consistent. Have a plan for what technique you're working on over a series of classes. Take notes on what you've been learning. Consider studying competitive level jiu-jitsu and consider studying instructionals if that's your thing and it's within your means. Study conceptual jiu-jitsu techniques like those taught by Jordan Teaches Jiu-Jitsu in his Jiu-Jitsu theory course. The best way to improve your technique efficiency is to get better at Jiu-Jitsu. Movement efficiency. Not to be confused with technique efficiency, movement efficiency is your ability to move your body through space effortlessly and achieve the positions required by your Jiu-Jitsu techniques. Here we're looking at how mobile you are, but mobility is not flexibility. Flexibility is being able to move your body through a greater range of motion. Mobility, unlike flexibility, involves moving through a greater range of motion while maintaining strength throughout that range. If you can move your body more easily through space, you'll use less energy, thus improving the efficiency of your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank. To improve your movement efficiency, you can follow a Jiu-Jitsu specific mobility and stretching routine. I recommend the 30-day Jiu-Jitsu challenge, which is completely free. Consider implementing functional and mobility focused movements into your training program. Add a dedicated warm-up and cool-down before and after you train Jiu-Jitsu. The best way to improve your movement efficiency is to train for mobility. Improve your cardiovascular fitness. Some people who train Jiu-Jitsu have decent movement efficiency and technique efficiency is not their primary concern. Although, of course, we can always get better at technique. Sometimes, cardiovascular fitness is the limiting factor of your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank. The pushback I get whenever I talk about doing cardio to improve your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank is people say things like you're just not rolling hard enough, or you're just not training hard enough, or you need to change gyms to get better rolls, or you're just being lazy during your sparring, or even Jiu-Jitsu is the best form of cardio and you can't convince me otherwise. Some people have their mind made up about this concept. To me, this is the equivalent of a toddler putting their fingers into their ears and yelling, la 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 la, I can't hear you. That's the level we're talking about. Don't be like that. Have an open mind. A study published in 2018 found evidence to suggest that hard BJJ sparring is insufficient to improve your cardio fitness as measured by your VO2 max above a certain ceiling threshold. Basically, what this means is that if you come off the street, yes, Jiu-Jitsu is going to make you fitter to a certain ceiling, but that ceiling is quite low. Now, you might be thinking, but when I train more Jiu-Jitsu, I gas out less and I can last longer during my sparring. Correlation does not equal causation. We've already established that the more Jiu-Jitsu that you train, the more efficient your movements become, therefore the less fuel you use from your gas tank. So maybe when you train more Jiu-Jitsu, you're becoming more efficient. Yes, okay, you're also getting a bit more cardio fit, but it's to a very limited ceiling effect. If you want to break this ceiling effect, it requires cardiovascular training. 1. Aerobic base training. Perform low intensity, steady state cardio called LIS cardio in the form of zone 2 cardio training. This is less than 70% of your maximum heart rate or below the lactate threshold. 2. VO2 max training. Perform intense bouts of maximal or near maximal intensity cardio efforts followed by short rest periods. You can do the 4x4x4 method where you perform 4 rounds of 4 minutes of 90% maximum effort followed by 4 minutes of rest in between each round. You can also do things like Tabata sets, sprint intervals, hill sprints, or other forms of HIIT-based cardio. And 3, work capacity. Perform sustained efforts of medium intensity muscular endurance exercises. This can be in the form of something like a farmer's walk, a sled push, a sled pull, or any other form of work capacity where you're continuously working at a medium intensity for around 2 to 5 minutes. To learn more about how to improve your cardio for BJJ, check out this video right here. Link is in the description. If you want a structured approach to improve all 3 elements of your Jiu-Jitsu gas tank, then check out the BJJ Move Program. BJJ Move is a full body mobility focused program that comes with 2 separate cardio add-on programs, the basic cardio add-on and the max gas tank program. They come completely free when you get your hands on the program. If you want that, check out a link in the description. If you got some value from this video, it really helped me out if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.